All right, welcome race fans. We are not live tonight. We are recording this because of my junky internet. So enough said about that because I've been ranting about this for 3 hours now. But anyhow, they are under qualifying conditions here. We are at Bristol tonight for 200 laps for the Nork Racing League. And I'll tell you what, these guys are chomping at the bit. This is one of their favorite tracks, I think. Bristol always does put on a good show, and I think we're in for a good show here tonight. It's going to be a pretty big field. And again, I apologize for not being able to live stream this because I think you guys would be in for a really good treat. But you'll be able to go back and watch it later, so hopefully you do enjoy it later and not live now. All right, looks like Aaron Smith, I think, yeah, Aaron Smith's got the pole right now. Wow, look at that. Nice lap. Nice lap. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about there. Yes, sir. Good job. And Sean Williams wanted me to announce that today is Taylor Swift's birthday. So happy birthday, Taylor Swift. He's a big Taylor Swift fan. A lot of pretty cool looking cars out here. Wow, look at that. All right, single car qualifying here tonight, so you're only seeing one car on the track at a time. There is other cars, so the sounds may be off a little bit because you're only seeing one car, and there's many of them going around here. You're hearing the sounds of all the cars, not just one. So, thinking pretty much everybody's taking a time here that is going to take a time. Like Hunter Cohn, maybe. So far with the pole, beating out Marcus Richardson? What? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can get somebody down here and talk to him real quick here. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Yeah, gotcha.
Jared, what do we expect here tonight at Bristol? Carnage?
Just to survive, you know.
Okay.
I'm hoping, I'm trying to be optimistic and hope it's a good race, but I mean, yeah, it's Bristol. We got a lot of cars, and hopefully we can try to keep it clean and get some runs in. But
yep.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it's a wreck fest. You're gonna see a lot of action. So.
Oh yeah. I'm looking for a lot of action up front. I think there's going to be some great racing out here. And once all the dust settles, I'm sure we're going to see some cautions. It is Bristol, but
yeah, it's Bristol.
Once the field kind of thins down a little bit, I think we're going to see some good racing, and I expect a good finish. I really do, because you guys always do put on a good show.
Yeah, it should be a good show for the up front and stuff. I mean, way back, I want to try to stay up front. I don't want to be back there around 20th because it's probably going to be a mess back there. So. Yeah, keep an eye up front and back there too tonight.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, good luck out there, Jared. I wish you the best, man. Just keep the car alive, man. That's the best thing. All I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the best. Threw a new paint scheme on tonight. It looks really nice, so I'm gonna try to keep it clean. So. All right. We'll see you later, hopefully.
Yep. Good luck. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. Next up, we're going to get them on the grid here, get them all lined up, run down through the grid. All right, Hunter Combs grabbing the pole here tonight with a 15.164. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Marcus Richardson starting on the outside of the front row in second. Um, my lad Radman will start third. Jared Darling starting fourth. Alex Warren fifth. Art and Shelley sixth. Aaron Smith starting seventh. Aaron Fairners, I believe it is. He is starting eighth place. Bobby Cheney ninth. Tommy Gossett 10th. Freddie De La Rosa 11th. Josh Robin 12th. Scott Ramler starting 8th and 13th. Anthony Emery 14th. Elijah Gracia 15th. John Barry 16th. Connor Horn will start 17th. Cody Miller 18th. Joseph Lombard 19th. Kyle Charpentier will start 20th. Keaton Jones 21st. Trey Galgon in 22nd. Zach Carr in 23rd. Spencer Owens 24th. Josh Mayu in 25th. Will Klein starts 26th. Tom Mercier 27th. Sean Williams 28th. Matt Hummel 29th. Eric Hall starts 30th. Terrell Baker 31st. Stephen Ray 32nd. Jordan Missick 33rd. Femi Olat, not taking a qualifying time, will start 34th. Colton Salick 35th. Nick Alisi 36th. James Koulibaly 37th. Jeremy Miller 38th. Last one on the field. Alright, well, I'm ready to see some green flag racing here, folks, so let's get after it. And man, look at that lap by Hunter Combs, huh? Isn't that nice? Very nice. Congrats there, Hunter. Been a while since I've seen Hunter on the pole. "38 drivers. Look at that, folks. Nice field. We may have one driver that did not start, but he might start on pit road. You never know. Alex Warren, did not see him take the grid. They get a couple of quick pace laps around here, and then we're going to be ready to go green, folks. Like a big bowl, they say, like a big cereal bowl or a soup bowl. This place packs in a lot of people and a lot of sound. So, gonna be fun. I always look forward to Bristol races. Alright. They should be going green next time. Bye. Pace cars in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's a green flag. We're off and going. 200 laps here, folks. Hunter Combs trying to get a little bit of a head start there on Marcus Richardson. Marcus kind of following in behind him. My lad Radman, third place. And Hunter Combs leads the very first lap of the race, grabbing that bonus point. Aaron Smith in fourth, already picking up 3 positions since the start of the race. Wow, look at that. On a mission. A lot of racing going on back here in the pack. Trying to catch up with Joseph Lombard in 19th. Hasn't really gained any positions yet. Keaton Jones, 22nd. And Hunter continues to lead. And Marcus Richardson right there on his tail. And these guys are kind of diamonding them corners a little bit. Marcus taking a look to the inside. Oh, and Hunter up into the wall. They come real close to making contact. Hunter does have the line, but boy, with Marcus right there, he really can't use the track like he wants to. Hunter pulls back away. Marcus will try again as Hunter gets into the wall again. Marcus drives it in there a little harder this time and keeps it off of Hunter. Hunter's still leading. Can't do that too many laps or boy, the tires will wear out quick. Freddie De La Rosa. Oh, contact there between him and Tommy Gossett. Oh, that's something new. Contact at Bristol. Never heard of that before, huh? Bobby Cheney. Riding in 9th place at the moment. Andrew Fairnez drops a couple of positions. Josh Robin looking to the inside. Can't quite make that pass. They get settled out here. Scott Ramler picking up 1 position since the start of the race. And we do have a brand new leader. Marcus Richardson just leads his first lap of the race as he did get around Hunter Combs. Here comes my lad Radman. My lad, I'm not sure how you say that, but sorry about that. And Aaron Smith. Boy, these guys are really putting it out. And boy, since Marcus Richardson got by Hunter Combs, he's pulling away and already catching up to lap traffic, folks. Look at this. That is James Coulibaly about to get lapped already. Wow, and he does go a lap down. The whole field's going to go by James Coulibaly. All right, back in the field, Spencer Owens back here in 5th place. Or I'm sorry, in 5th place. This is his car number. In 24th place. Josh Mayu, 25th. Matt Hummel, 26th. After starting 29th, does pick up a couple of positions. Terrell Baker, my old buddy Terrell, picking up 4 positions up to 27th. Ooh, hard into the wall. Can't do that too many times, Terrell. It'll start wearing on that front end. Tom Mercier running in 28.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we got a caution. Oh, Jeremy Miller going around. Let's go see what happened to Jeremy. As I said, once this field starts getting thinned down, folks, we're going to see a lot change. The 06 Jeremy Miller, the Oreo car. Sure if there was contact there. Might have been contact. He's taking it in there pretty deep on the 24. They both have front end damage. And yes, what the heck? Okay, what the heck happened there? I've got no controls. How is that possible? I have no controls. How do I have no controls? What the heck happened now? Oh, it's just one thing after another, I'm telling you. I got no controls. There we go. Wow, that was weird. I had no control there for a second. Well, there was a Windows update today, so I wouldn't have been surprised. Spencer Owens coming in. Looks like pit road pretty busy right now. And Marcus Richardson, first one off of pit road, will hold on to the lead. Well, let's see if we can get our first interview in for the night. We'll talk to... how about we talk to... Let's talk to Keaton Jones here. Keaton Jones, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry.
Well, Keaton, how's your race going?
It's a little tight, but we're managing.
Well, what's the plan here? Are you just going to kind of ride in the back and see how things are going to shake out, or are you going to really start putting a hammer down here later on?
Pretty much, I'm just going to be trying to learn. You know, it's been a while since I've last been at this track, and it's a little different with the new update. You know, I'm just trying to, learn the car and learn the lines.
Very good. Well, pretty tough competition out there right now with them guys up front. They're battling it up pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take every spot you can get. It's pretty hard to pass here.
True. All right, Keaton, well, it looks like you guys are getting lined up here, getting ready to go back green, so I'm going to let you go. Good luck out there, Keaton. All right, so back up front. Let's see if the lights, well, they're not quite out yet, but they will be going out this time by. Well, it took 17 laps to get the first caution. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, you got to expect cautions. That's just a given here at Bristol. You just got to expect it. So it's close racing, hard to pass, it's short track. You're going to have all of the above. They fall right into that category. So, all right, lights are out on the pace car. We're ready to go back green flag racing here, folks. Pace car's in. And there they go.
Green, green, green.
Green is up. Yeah, pretty good start by everybody. They get back up to speed here. Aaron Smith, 3rd place for him. After starting 7th, he's got Jared Darling on the outside trying to make something happen up there. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it, but he is right there. Got a pretty good run. And he's going to take that 3rd spot away from Aaron Smith. Aaron's going to have to go back to 4th. Boy, and I'll tell you, you want to see something scary? I'm going to show you something scary right now, folks. Look at this pack of cars behind Aaron Smith. Is that Freddie D I just seen? What? Freddie D. He's battling for 4th. No surprise. I'm not really surprised. Freddie, pretty aggressive racer. Oh, a little bump there on Jared Darling. Freddie's going to the front. Right along here for a minute and see what he's going to have. He loves racing against Marcus Richardson. I'll tell you, those two are so competitive. They just love racing each other. He's on the inside of Hunter Combs. Hunter's he's got the line, though. Well, maybe he had the line. Looks like Freddie just took over 2nd place, so congrats goes to Freddie for grabbing 2nd. He started 11th tonight. And we got another caution, folks. And that is Colton Salick going around. Well, let's go see what happened to Colton here. If my controls work this time. Not sure if that was a self-spin. I'm going to say probably not. I'm thinking that there might have been some contact here somewhere. These guys are racing. Oh, it might not have been him. I seen tire smoke up ahead of him. Yeah, I think. Oh, he did. He got tagged in the rear there by the 38 of Nick Alisi, and that's going to put Colton in a spin. And Nick's not able to get disconnected from him there. All right, he finally does it, so good job. Wow. All right, so caution number 2 out on the track, folks, as they all get caught back up here. Now, I do know tires are going to be a premium to a point now. Now, this is a new build, and the guys really don't know what to expect out of the tires here. So I'm sure they're going to probably want to try to come in as much as they can. But track position is going to be pretty valuable, so you don't really want to give that track position away. And they've only been out here for a short few laps, so I don't really expect them to come in. We're probably going to see it. Yeah, a lot of the back part of the field did come in. From like 23rd on back came in. So I don't blame them guys a bit. If you're in the back of the field, you might as well come in and get fresh tires. right, lights are out. We're going back green. Now this time Marcus is going to start on the high side, which is probably a really good idea considering Freddie D's right there. He wants to get that jump on this. So we're ready to go back green though. Pace car should be heading in here in just a second. Got a couple of guys coming off pit road. I don't think they're going to beat the pace car off. All right, pace car's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green. We're off and going. We're going to have a lot of that tonight, folks. I'm telling you. Going to be a lot of that. Freddie D. Aaron Smith taking over third. Here comes Hunter Combs to the bottom. He did get a run. Jared Darling gets a run on the outside. He's going to take that over. And we got another caution, folks. I think that was a little further in the field here. Oh, yeah, the 20. Cody Miller. Looks like he got caught up into that. I'm not sure if that was him or if something happened ahead of him. Let me try to see if I can sort this out, folks. This was right after the restart. I think he's actually the official one that did bring out the caution. Little Taylor Swift on his car, too. Both of the Taylor Swift cars right there together. Well, they go into the turn okay here, and this is where I'm saying right there. See, I think there was something that happened up in front of them. Yeah, to see the Zach car. We got a few guys here. Oh, there we go. Matt Hummel in the 41. Let me see what happened here. Oh, yeah. See, he may have come down. But that may not have been it either, because we're seeing there's all kinds of stuff going on up here. Ramler looks like, oh, there it is. That's where the caution is. Yep. Ramler got ran over by, I believe that's Anthony Emery. Yeah, tagged him in the rear, and that's going to send Scott Ramler around. That's actually what brought the caution out. And everybody else checked up behind him, and that's when Cody Miller got involved in it. So, wow. Okay. That's going to stack up a few of them. Oh, and John Barry was in that. Oh, no. Him and Anthony Emery both were in that. Wow. Well, that's a bummer for them guys. That's not a good way to start your night out right there. It's a long ways to go, folks. They're only 36 laps into a 200-lap race, and boy, no resets. It'll be a long night if you got to sit on pit road and get that damage fixed. Well, again, I apologize for not being able to live stream it tonight because of my crappy internet, but there's nothing I can do about it. My hands are tied. Let's see, taking a look here. This is the third caution of the race so far, and we've only had one lead change. Hunter Combs led the first 8 laps of the race, and it's been all Marcus Richardson out front ever since. So those have been the only 2 leaders here tonight so far. And we have nobody's out of the race yet, and everybody's still on the lead lap. John Barry is way back in last place, just now coming off of pit road. Wow. Still got quite a bit of damage, but he's trying to struggle along here. Okay, lights are out. We're going back green. Again, Marcus is elected to start on the high side, which worked out really good for him last time. He got that jump on the start and not giving Freddie that upper line to take, because that's pretty much a key factor in trying to keep that lead. So pace car's in, and there goes Marcus, not waiting a second.
Green, green.
Freddie D a little slow on that takeoff. And Aaron Smith quickly into third. He's got to make that move, and he's not going to get it. He didn't get up there in time. Freddie D taking a look inside Marcus Richardson. Not able to do it. Here comes Jared Darling to the bottom. He's looking to try to get around Freddie D, I think. Bobby Cheney up to 7th. Pretty much a traffic jam behind him. Hunter Combs actually falling backwards. Everybody's passing him on that high side. He can't get up there to the high side to get by. And Trey Kelgan in 12th place. Matt Hummel, 13th, was involved in that wreck. Charpentier just drove around him. So kind of wondering if all that damage on Matt Hummel's car is affecting how the handling of that thing is. Scott Rambler 15th. Joseph Lombard up to 16th. Oh, and a little bit of damage on his car, and he did make contact with Zach Carr there. Spencer Owens. So far, Cracker Barrel car looks pretty clean. Yeah, I hear a lot of guys bouncing off of the wall. Femi Olat. He's up to 8th place after starting 34th. Obviously the biggest mover out there right now. Gosh, how did I miss that? Well, folks, while these guys are green, let's do a little crank it up. Alright. That was a little excitement there. Kyle Charpentier in 12th place. Coming from 20th. Aaron Smith he's way back here in 13th, but he's not out of it by any means. Nick Alisi in 19th. Tom Mercier 20th. Some of the guys that were up front, I see have kind of gone to the back of the field a little bit. Oh, we got a spin, but no caution. The 06 going around. Wow, what a save there. But he ain't saved it yet. He's still spinning. That's Jeremy Miller. Right in front of traffic, too. Holy smokes. Good save. That's a hard recovery to come back from. Anthony Emery out of the race. First one out. I see John Barry trying to work back up through the field. He is back up to 27th. And he does have, well, he had some pretty significant damage on the car. It looks like he's got most of it fixed up under caution. So he may be okay. Elijah Gracia in 29th. There's another one that's kind of fallen back quite a ways. Will Klein coming to pit road. Oh boy. This is an early pit stop. Totally unscheduled for him. And Freddie De La Rosa taking over the lead from Marcus Richardson, and he leads his first lap of the race. Marcus, oh, whoa! Marcus plows his way through.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
Oh man, who the heck was that? He just spun out James Coulibaly. Wow. Go back and take a look at that. Those guys were racing behind James, and he was at the tail end of the lead lap, and this is where Marcus just kind of, I don't know if maybe James didn't hit the gas quick enough or something for Marcus. I think Marcus thought he had him cleared, and just a slight tap there. Kind of verify that. I maybe there wasn't even any contact there. I'm saying that there may not have been. No, there was just a slight amount of contact, just enough to send that car around. I mean, it wasn't even hardly enough to dent the fender. So probably Marcus didn't even know he hit him. That was probably what happened. So, but he's okay. They'll be able to stop here and get fresh tires on their car. Marcus Richardson will hold on to the lead. Jared Darling second, Bobby Chaney third, and Freddie D will be fourth. Well, let me see if I can find him here. Let me, I know I'm going to talk to Joseph because I want to make sure that I do let him know about this. But Joseph Lombard, you got a copy?
I do, Rudy. How are you?
Well, Joseph, I am sorry about the live stream tonight, man. It's just, this internet thing is just driving me crazy. So,
you know, technology stuff, it happens. I know what you're feeling, bud. It happens, as long as you're recording it, so it's,
yep.
It's still something. It's still going to be something to go up on the channel.
Yeah,
even though it's not live, but, it's part of technology. It happens. But hope the race is going well.
Yeah, what's going on with you now? You're kind of falling back a little ways. You got a little damage on the car. Is it affecting the handling of it?
No, it's not affecting the handling at all. I'm actually just taking it easy right now, just trying to save some of the tires, because the tires wear out pretty quickly here. So, and also trying to hang back a little bit, too, to try to avoid as much chaos as possible, because it's already crazy out here.
Yeah.
So, it's a little strategy move. I mean, I don't want to be back here. I'd rather be up towards the front. But you know what? If you want to survive the race, especially here at Bristol, you gotta find some different strategy.
Well, we seen you up to about 16th, so you were up there pretty close. You cut about field in half.
Yeah, but still got a long way to go. I mean, the car's not bad. I mean, it's handling decently, but we got a long way to go. We have to pick up some more strategies and pit stops, and we'll maybe hopefully get a decent finish out of it.
All right, brother. Well, you're getting ready to go back green, so good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
All right. Lights are out. These guys are ready to rock and roll, I think. All right, pace car's in. Marcus Richardson on that loud pedal. Guys right behind him here, Jared Darling, Bobby Chaney. Chaney trying to stay ahead of Freddie D right now, but Freddie's got the line on that high side. He's going to clear Bobby Chaney. Bobby comes back on the inside. Arton Shelley up to 5th. He kind of drifted back there at the beginning of the race, but he's back in it. Andrew Fairnares. Up to 6th place, and my lad Radman is on the outside of him. And here comes Femiolette, like I said, probably the biggest mover out here tonight so far, picking up 25 positions. Or 26, excuse me. My math is off a little tonight. 26 positions. Josh Robin, 9th place. Zach Carr rounds out the top 10. Boy, and I'll tell you from there back, Aaron Smith, Kyle Charpentier, these guys in a pretty good battle back here. And Hunter Combs, our pole setter, mired back in 13th. We may have a battle here for second. Jared Darling on the bottom, Freddie D up on the high side. The high side's kind of where you want to be, and Freddie is going to take that second place away from Jared Darling. He kind of got Jared trapped down on the bottom there, and that's kind of what you want to do. Now Freddie's on a mission to try to get up here and get back around Marcus Richardson to retake the lead from Marcus. And I don't know, Marcus has got the line. But it's going to be interesting to see if he can maybe battle to get up here with them. So I don't know.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we have another caution, folks. Let's go see if we can find it. Oh, there's a big one. Jordan Missick and a few others that got collected into that. Typical Bristol pileup right there, because when there's one car gets sideways in front of everybody else, there's nowhere for them to go. Especially the speeds these guys are reaching. 25 almost got into the back of Jordan. I'm going to say there was probably some contact here coming up, because the way those guys were racing, looks like the Bluegate Chevrolet there and the number 25 pushing it pretty hard. He did get into the wall, but he got to run off, and this is where he got into the side of him right there. And that stacks him up big time right behind Jordan. Oh, boy. Oh, man, we got a bunch of them going to be into that. Jeremy Miller. Yeah, a bunch of them. Stephen Ray. And it looks like Stephen Ray has already taken his car behind the wall. So another one bites the dust, folks. The field's getting smaller. A lot of them on pit road now. These guys were just on pit road, so I'm sure a lot of the leaders are not going to come back in. But the back part of the field, by all means, yes. Matt, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, Matt, how's your race going out there? Boy, I'll tell you, it looks like it's a free-for-all.
It's a wreck fest, I tell you what, man. But I don't know. I'm still learning the track. This is my first time here, but hopefully, we find it. We get it better and everything. I got at least 9 minutes and 40 seconds to repair, so I'll learn the track and hopefully, be better next season or something.
Well, heck yeah. Well, I hate to see you out of the race already. I mean, we're not even at the halfway mark, but I'll tell you what, up front's been some pretty good racing. What was the chances of you getting up there? I mean, it was pretty tough to get up there, wasn't it?
It wasn't that bad. I mean, I personally think I'm way better in traffic than I am, by myself, because, then I follow everybody's routes and find ways to get up there and everything. I think that's how I got my first stage point a couple weeks ago.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Very cool. Well, sorry about your bad luck there, brother. Go get them next week. You'd be, well, let's see. You guys are they?
Gateway.
Yeah, Gateway next week. Oh, Gateway boy. That'll be fun.
Yeah, hopefully. That's one track I still don't know how to drive either, so. Personally, I'm ready for Spa, so bring it on.
Yeah, very good, very good. All right, well, sorry about your luck there, and good luck next week, Matt. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, Rudy.
Oh, Matt Hummel, boy, his car looked like it had been through a war zone, folks. Look at this. Good Lord, I'm telling you. What a battered up car. Back in 33rd, and he's going to be several laps down. All right, they're getting ready to go back green here, folks. The lights are out on the pace car. Boy, I'm getting a lot of cars blinking out right now. It's probably my internet. Yeah, it's probably my internet. Yeah, they just keep doing it. So, I don't know.
Ready, green, 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 green.
All right, we're back under green. Freddie D, Bobby Cheney, Jared Darling. Martin Shelley, boy, I'll tell you, he's doing really well since he's got back up here into the fight. My lad Radman. actually hanging on here pretty good. He's in the top 6 after starting 3rd place. He had a great qualifying time. Marcus Richardson is pulling away from Freddie D. These guys did not stop for tires, so you know, they got to deal with what they got out there right now. Andrew Fairnair's in 7th place. Femi Ladd in 8th, Josh Robin 9th, and Hunter Combs, our pole sitter, back in 10th. Aaron Smith is still trying to get back up to the front. He's going to get passed up. It looks like Kyle Charpentier on the high side is going to get by Aaron Smith, and I don't think they're done yet because Trey Galgan is coming up through. Yes, sir, and that puts Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith is going backwards. He cannot get up to that high side, and that's what's really hurting him right now. Joseph Lombard going to get by. Joseph's going to go into 16th. Very good. 34, Connor Horn trying something on the bottom there to get by Cody Miller, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work or if he's just gonna wear his tires out quicker. And it looks like he's not gonna be able to pass, I don't think. It's gonna be very, very difficult. See him right there on the inside of Cody Miller. Yeah, he finally gave that up. Joseph Lombard. A lot of damage on his car, but he said the car still feels pretty good. He's trying to kind of just pace himself right now. That's not a bad thing at all. As Trey Galgan is streaming, he is streaming up to his channel, so very cool, very cool. Yes, sir. I'm sorry I couldn't do it tonight. Just stupid internet. As Marcus Richardson continues to lead, he's got a challenge. And Freddie D challenges him. Freddie leads that lap. He's not going to give up either until he almost makes it up into Marcus Richardson. That was so close. It was so too close to even see. None of them two, they love racing each other. I think both of them love that stiff competition right there that they both provide for one another. Man, that's some pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome. Jared Darling watching from just behind these guys, and Freddie D does continue. Oh boy, and here comes Marcus Richardson right back around, maybe. Oh, and Freddie D into the wall. Holy smokes. These guys are racing like it's the last lap out here. We're not even halfway yet. Marcus Richardson back around for the lead. All right, back here in the fight, Connor Horn in 15th, Zach Carr 16th. Lombard goes back to 17th again. Elijah Gracia. There's Elijah. Boy, a nice looking car. I don't see much damage on that car. Maybe a little bit on the front and a little bit on the back, but not too bad. Keaton Jones, his car looks pretty clean. He's looking for a way to try to get around Elijah. And boy, behind them, this is where the battles are back here, folks. Look at this. Sean Williams, Spencer Owens battling it up. Cracker Barrel against Taylor Swift. And again, happy birthday to Taylor Swift today. Aaron Smith continues to fall back. Eric Hall, there's Eric. I wonder what happened to Eric. He's picked up 7 positions since the start of the race. Not bad. Heck yeah, I'd take that any day of the week. Tommy Gossett right behind him. And Tom Mercier. Now Tom looked like he's kind of got boxed in there a little bit and was unable to make any passes. And oh my gosh, they just looked like they were going to go 3 wide there for a minute. Tommy Gossett stuck it right in there like he was going to go in there 3 wide. And he really thought better of that one. Aaron Smith wasn't giving him a whole lot of room on the bottom, and Eric Hall wasn't giving him a whole lot of room on the top. So it just did not work out. And there just probably went my internet. All the cars blinked out for a minute. Wow. Well, you guys seeing it right on the broadcast there. I don't know, my internet's probably falling out. Freddie De La Rosa with the lead. Jared Darling now battling, and we got a caution.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Let's go see if we can find it. Oh, that was probably this. Okay, no caution, sorry. Oh, they are under caution. I don't know why I couldn't find that caution. I guess it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Halfway. The halfway mark. I forgot all about that. My bad. Yes, that is the end of the first stage, and Freddie D will be the winner of the first stage. Well, they're going to pit here. As soon as they get off the pit road, I'm going to have a talk with Freddie and congratulate him for being the leader of and winning the first stage here. I forgot about the stage racing. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having all kinds of freaky internet things going on tonight. Well, I can't even talk to Freddie D to congratulate him because he's not in TeamSpeak. Okay, so I guess I can't talk to him. But congratulations to Freddie D for grabbing the leading the first stage and grabbing that win of the first stage, and he does get some bonus points for that. So he will come off the pit road first, but he's not going to be out there first. Colton Salick. Yeah, Colton Salick is showed as the leader. And Colton grabs a bonus point there, staying out long enough to grab a bonus point. But boy, that as messed up as that car is, I don't foresee him staying out there and trying to hold these guys off. No, he's coming into pit road now. So that will put Freddie D back in the lead. Well, been pretty interesting so far. I mean, I think the guys have been doing pretty good. Marcus Richardson second. Jared Darling third, Bobby Chaney fourth, Hunter Combs, our pole setter, back in fifth, Andrew Fairnaires in sixth place, Josh Robbins seventh, Femio Lat eighth, Arden Shelley ninth, and Scott Rambler. That rounds out your top 10. And we should be getting about ready to go back green here pretty quick. Matt Hummel doing quite a bit of blinking out there. Wow, that car's freaking out on the track. And that's not on my end either, folks, because I'm watching it. It's, yeah, it's on his end. He's going to be 30 laps down. All right, we're a little past halfway. Freddie D won the first stage of the race. We're into the second stage now. So let's see what happens here on this second half of the race. Who's going to bring it home for the win here tonight? Freddie D in command of this start. Pace car's in. Side by side, and he gets a good jump on Marcus Richardson. Very good. Cheney on the outside of Jared Darling. He is in the sweet spot right there if he can hold on to it. Freddie D taking it clear to the bottom. I don't know if I'd be doing that too awful much because that's going to leave that upper lane open for Marcus Richardson to slip in there, and that could be Freddie D's demise if he keeps leaving that upper side open. But he doesn't want to leave the bottom open right now with them new tires. New tires, the bottom is probably a king, but as they get a little wear on the tires, you definitely got to go up the hill. All right, back in the field, Sean Williams coming up to 12th after starting 28th. Cody Miller. Oh, Cody into the wall. That was a hard hit, too. That knocked the momentum out of that car big time. Spencer Owens did slip by. Trey Gelgan there streaming from live in car. Watching, I'm actually watching his stream right now, watching him race. That's pretty cool I can look at it on my other PC. Pretty cool. Aaron Smith down there on the bottom. Cheney goes to second. Boy, the guys are passing Marcus Richardson. They're getting something going on that high side. And Marcus is starting to fall back just a little bit. But, you know, I wouldn't be too concerned about that because, you know, he's not really out here burning up his tires right now like they are. They're really pushing the envelope. Femi Olat going to drive by. Femi coming from 34th to 4th. Wow, what an awesome run. And they're all chasing Freddie D right now. Bobby Cheney right there on Freddie D's tail. I don't know if he's got anything for Freddie or not. He looks pretty strong. Oh boy, he might. Yeah, he's got the upper side right now. I don't know if Freddie's going to be able to hold him off. Yeah, maybe, no, I don't know. I don't know right now because Cheney, boy, he is on a roll, and Bobby Cheney leads his first lap of the race. And he's going to take over that lead. Freddie D tries to slip it in there between him and Andrew Fairnares, and does. Boy, Andrew gave him a little bit of room there to get in there, and it was a good thing he did because Freddie D was coming up whether Andrew liked it or not. He was coming up. Josh Robin, 7th place. Kind of boxed in here a little bit between Femi Olat and Jared Darling. Those two are side by side. Femi must have slipped or something there a little bit because he lost a couple of positions. He was in 4th. Now he's back here battling for 5th and 6th. Oh, what happened to Terrell Baker? Terrell Baker might have just fell out. I'm not really sure. He is no longer in the race, folks. Spencer Owens, side by side with Aaron Smith. Oh, 46 going around. That's Tommy Gossett. Let's go see what happened to Tommy here. I'm sure there was some contact. Either that or he got into the wall himself. I'm not really sure. Tommy was having a pretty decent run, actually. He's coming up on Joseph Lombard. Oh, he gets into the wall. Yep. So pretty much self-inflicted. Comes back up onto the track, and hopefully nobody got into him. Doesn't look like anybody did. Looks like everybody steered clear of him pretty good. So, and he keeps it down off the track. So good job by them guys, man. Great job. Well, that puts Femi Olat in the lead. Yeah, because everybody else come to pit road. So Femi going to collect some bonus points, and now he's coming in. A lot of the other guys coming off of pit road. I think probably some guys making a mistake on pit road there. Looks like Colton Salick going to stay out again. He already did that once and stayed and led a lap. Yeah, Terrell Baker no longer in the room. Let me see what happened here to Terrell. Terrell Baker, you got a copy?
Yeah. What's up, Rudy?
Terrell, what happened there, brother?
Well, me and John Barry are both experiencing issues with the server, and we ended up going laps down, and we don't know what's going on right now. So,
hey, I just had a weird thing too. They all blinked out.
Yeah, everybody's having that issue. My server just finally got good now, but I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's weird stuff going on tonight. I don't know if there could be some internet problems going on everywhere. I really don't know what to say. Well, if you get back in there, how much damage are you going to be able to do out there and try to pick up some positions?
I don't know. I might be able to pick up some. I mean, I've figured out something, kind of like going into the run with the stage. And then after that, everybody started stacking up and wrecking and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what could happen. My old temp's like pegged at like 245. So we'll see.
Hey, well, I see you blinked out again, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The aliens are getting me.
I keep sneezing my head off. Well,
yeah, bless you.
Thank you. Well, hopefully you can get it figured out and get back in the race, Terrell. And tell your mom I'm sorry about it. I couldn't live stream tonight. Okay, right. I apologize. Kind of out of my control. So,
yeah, I understand.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck out there then.
All right, Rudy. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we got a brand new leader, Josh Robin. Looks like he did a 2-tire stop, maybe. I'm not really sure. Lights are out. We're going back green though. Gonna find out whatever he did to that car. Find out if it worked. Pace car's in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's a green. Yeah, Freddie D boxed in right now. Got pretty much nowhere to go. He just kind of held up there. Bobby Cheney ahead of him. Andrew Farinair's right beside him. And Andrew almost got into the back of Freddie D. Boy, that could have been disastrous because that would have stacked them up right behind him. Emil Lat. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. I hear a lot of fenders crashing, a lot of doors hitting, and a lot of stuff going on up here in the front. Guys tapping the wall and everything. Golly. Well, that put Bobby Cheney back into the lead as he got around Freddie D. Freddie goes back to second. Bobby's on a mission here to win tonight. And I'll tell you what, this is just the kind of track for him to do it too. It's all about patience and preservation out here. I can tell you that. It's you gotta be at the right place at the right time. You got to make sure you keep that car well enough to keep it up front once you get there. Marcus Richardson sitting in 5th place. He's being extremely patient right now. They got 68 to go. Got plenty of time to get back to the front. I'm sure we're going to have more cautions, so not a big deal. Eric Hall back here in 18th. Uh-oh. Tire smoke there by Aaron Smith. He's okay, though. No caution, but he's going to lose a lot of positions. I think he might have caught the apron a little bit. You catch that apron, boy, that's quite the transition from the track down onto that apron, and it can really upset that car. All it takes is just a split second to miscalculation there, and boy, you can catch that apron. All All right, John Barry. Trying to get back up here, at least have a decent finish at it tonight. After having all the internet problems him and Terrell Baker are having tonight, that's pretty amazing. I don't think Terrell's going to get back in the race. It looks like he fell out of TeamSpeak, so definite internet problems there. I don't know, man. Everybody's having internet problems. Hopefully he ain't on the same one I'm on. Man, it's just horrible here. All right, Colton Salick, which stayed out there long enough to lead a couple of laps, coming from 35th up to 22nd. Car looks like it's been through a war zone, but it's still running pretty good. Joseph Lombard, 23rd. Not where he wants to be, but he's being patient, and that's what it's going to take here. Patience and perseverance, however you want to say that. Elijah Gracia coming up on him. Tom Mercier, 25th. Jordan Missick. Haven't talked much about Jordan tonight. He's back here 26th place. And there's another one. That car looks like, man, it was in a demo derby. Got a lot of damage on that car. I mean, it don't look horribly bad because it does have some speed to it. And our pole setter finds himself a lap down. Back here 27th. Got the 04 of Eric Hall right behind him. Eric's running in 17th. And back up front, we got a brand new leader, Andrew Fairnares, taking over the point. Wow, where did that come from? Very cool. Jared Darling getting by Bobby Cheney, goes into second. And here comes Marcus Richardson. He says, okay, boys, it's time. If this thing stays green the rest of the way, he may have to do something different here. He's going to get by Freddie D here, I believe. It's looking like it's, yeah, he's going to clear Freddie D. Freddie goes back to 5th. Right now, Marcus Richardson has led the most laps, and it looks like he's going to clinch that title with 83 laps led. Got me a lap back into 6th. He might be closing on Freddie D pretty good here. He's only a couple of tenths behind him. And they're coming up on lap traffic again, folks. 4 lap traffic ahead of the leader. Fairnares still leading. See the lap traffic he's catching up to. And boy, is he ever catching up to him, and they're going to pull off there and let him go by, so good deal. That was Stephen Ray. Stephen back out there on the track, though. Good deal. He's many laps down, but, you know, you just never want to give up. He's picked up 1 position. He could pick up a few more here before this race is over. We still got 51 to go. And Jared Darling on the tail of Andrew Fairnares. Marcus Richardson in 3rd. Marcus just smooth out here. I like, man, he's got a heck of a driving style. Just smooth. He does things where it would take most people really struggle to do what he does, and he just doesn't relax. That's pretty cool. Freddie D not giving up, though. He is right there on him. Riding along with Freddie D, you can see there's a little distance there. Marcus taps the wall just enough to cause a spark. Probably not even enough to give him an incident. Just to kind of steady the car up a little bit. If you can learn to do that and do it like he does, man, I'll tell you, you'll be fast. And again, they're still battling with lap traffic up here. They do get by Matt Hummel. Matt's kind of like 30 laps down, but still in the race. Picks up a couple more positions. And they're dealing with the lap traffic out here right now. Looks like they're doing pretty well. Everybody seems to be pretty respectful. They're giving lots of room. Femi Olat up to 5th. Like I always say, wherever you see Femi, you'll see Freddie, or wherever you see Freddie, you'll see Femi. And here they are, nose to tail, again. These two, I think they pretty much have about the same kind of driving style or something, because they always seem to be close together somewhere. And Freddie keeps taking a look like he might have something for Marcus, or he's testing the waters there anyhow. Because he knows Femi's coming. He cannot just sit there. He's got to go. And Farinair's driving away right now. He's got about almost a full second lead over second place. Jared Darling, 9/10 of a second. My lad Radman. Pretty car there. Running in 8th place after starting 3rd tonight. He has been into the wall, got a little bit of right side damage, not anything really to speak of, but a little bit, and maybe a little bit in the rear. Other than that, his car looks pretty decent. Arton Shelley, he's still trying to get back up to the front. Kyle Charpentier, coming from 20th to 10th. Good move. Scott Ramler, boy, what a traffic jam back here, folks. Look at this traffic jam. It's like rush hour on Los Angeles Speedway. Or, not Speedway, Interstate. Excuse me. Rush hour on Los Angeles Interstate. And boy, a lot of checking up going on here right now because of the different braking zones for some of these drivers. They have, contact, and they wad them up right there. Trey Galgan gets into the back of them. I'm watching this on his stream. Oh, yeah, man, that looked pretty bad right there, Trey. Holy smokes, he's going to have a little bit of front damage now, but nothing really with that much. I think he's all right. And John Barry still trying to work his way back to the front, back up to 14th. He's coming, boys, he's coming.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we got a caution. Zach Carr going around may have had some contact. Well, let's go check it out. Well, this is going to be about perfect timing for these guys to come in for their final pit stop. So let's see what happens to Zach Carr here. He may have had a little bit of help. Yeah, he got into the wall pretty good right there. And it looks like he took it down. He was trying to get it the heck out of off the track, but he comes back up onto the track right in front of the 63 of Hunter Combs, our pole setter. And they're going to wad him up there. The 34, Connor Horn, he's going to get damage in it. Hunter Combs. So some of these guys will be coming to pit road. But the leader should be bringing everybody to pit road. Yes. Or mostly everybody. We had a few guys that did stay out. Nope, no, he's coming in now. Okay, different pit stalls. Yeah, these guys are pitting on the backstretch. Mercy Air coming in. Well, not too many laps to go now, folks. Only 32 laps. And Cody Miller's... not sure if he missed his pit stall there or what. He comes in. Well, that puts Colton Salick back out front again. And Elijah Gracia second. Marcus Richardson will be the first one off of pit road. He will be third. Jared Darling fourth. Josh Robin fifth. Bobby Cheney sixth. My lad Radman seventh. Art and Shelley eighth. Kyle Charpentier ninth. And Scott Ramler in 10th place. Let's see if we can get a word in here with somebody looking for... the heck is he? How come I don't see him in here now? Tommy Gossett, you got a copy?
Yes.
Tommy, how bad's the car?
Pretty bad.
Is it pretty bad? Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Not, you know, I'm trying to make this as light as I can for you. There's cars out there that look a whole lot worse than yours out there. They look like they've been through a war zone or a demo derby. Yours don't look half that bad, I'm telling you.
Yeah, the thing that's killing me is my engine damage, because when I caught the wall, I tapped the front end against the inside wall. So, killed the engine.
Well, I'll tell you what, you must be a Tennessee fan, huh?
Yeah, I was hoping to have a good showing for him, and I qualified well, but the 39 tapped me on lap 2, and I got damage from that and haven't been able to recover since that.
You live in Tennessee?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, fellow Tennessean there. Well, very good.
Yep,
well, hopefully you're having better internet than me, because, man, I'll tell you, my internet's crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have crappy internet and be able to finish a race for once, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean, brother. All right, well, I'll let you get back at it. So good luck, Tommy.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, well, after it all shakes out, Marcus Richardson will be the leader again. The lights are out on the pace car. We're going back green this time, folks. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Pretty good jump start there by Marcus Richardson. He held him back as long as he dared. Josh Robin trying to take over second from Jared Darling. And Jared sticks it in the bottom. I think we're in for a decent finish here, folks, because this is going to get pretty wild up in the front. Bobby Cheney in third. Art and Shelley battling now with Josh Robin for fourth. And Art and Shelley just drove around the outside of Josh Robin. Jared Darling's not giving up on Marcus Richardson, man. He is putting it into them corners really hard. I don't know if he's got enough. He has not led a lap yet tonight, but that doesn't mean he won't be able to get up there at least enough to lead a lap and get that bonus point. Marcus just too strong right now. He knows track position's going to mean everything. If he lets somebody get out ahead of him, it's going to be that much more harder for him to pass to get that lead back. So, and with the laps only being 24 to go this time by, he cannot afford to let somebody get ahead of him. So look for Marcus to lead the rest of these laps. Kyle Charpentier, 7th place. Femi Olat's working on him, trying to see if he can't figure a way to get around him. How about that, my lad Radman? Man, I'm telling you, he has been putting it down here. He's been staying right in around this area pretty much the whole race. At least this latter part of the race, he's really been keeping it up there. You got to keep yourself in that position. Keaton Jones riding right here behind John Barry. John's up to 11th. So he's made quite the comeback after being a lap or two down. Having internet problems himself. Oh, we got a spinner! That is Kyle Charpentier. I was just talking about him. He spins it around, but no caution. There's the caution. I was going to say, wow. Let's go see what happened here to Kyle. I was going to say, man, if that wasn't a caution, what the heck would gives there, brother? Might have been some contact from Femi Olat. I'm not really sure here. He's kind of like the meat in the middle of the sandwich going into the turn right there. And it looks like he was a little wiggly anyhow, and just no place for Femi to go. He's loose right in front of Femi, and he's just unable to save it. I don't think there was any contact there. If there was, it was very, very minute. He was just so out of control, he couldn't keep it back in control. So, but he hit the wall pretty hard. Hopefully he'll be all right and able to continue on. And here comes the leaders all coming into pit road again, folks. Well, Marcus says anyhow. I'm thinking maybe Jared. It doesn't look like the rest of them. And you know, that's kind of crappy there. Marcus man, he pitted not knowing if anybody else was going to come to pit road or not, but he's going to have fresh tires. Nobody else is. Let's see what he can do with them fresh tires. But Jared Darling and company stay out. Wow. Well, the guy I wanted to talk to, let me see if I can find him in here. I'm not sure why I'm not. See, I don't see very many guys in here, so I guess we're going to have to. Let's talk to Sean Williams here for a minute. Sean Williams, you got a copy?
What's up, Rudy?
Well, Sean, well, I'm trying to find you on the track now. Where the heck are you? There you are.
Leaving the pit.
Okay. Well, what do you got for the rest of this race? Because now you got 4 fresh field goods.
I don't know. I'm hoping for some more wrecks, really, because it seems like after about 5 laps, I just can't turn anymore.
Really? The car just tightens up that much, huh?
Oh, yeah. For me, it does. I mean, I've always been pretty bad here, and it's it's like really bad tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, you were running pretty decent there. You were running almost into the top 10.
Yeah, almost. We almost kissed the top 10 there.
Yeah. Well, you know, and your car looks a whole lot cleaner than most of them out there tonight, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky.
Yeah, they look. A lot of them out here look like they've been through a demo derby or something, you know. But your car looks pretty decent. Well, I did wish Taylor Swift a happy birthday, so just let you know.
There you go.
So, all right, brother. Well, anything you can do to get up there to the front?
I know some people stayed out, and they're going to be plowing, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to pass people as I can, and then try to dodge everybody who's spinning.
Okay, all right. That's probably a good. That's a good call for you, Sean.
That's about all I can do here.
Yeah. Yep. All right, brother. Well, good luck out there then.
All right, thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, should be getting ready to go back green here. I think this time by. Let's see. We still got 31 cars on the track, folks. That's pretty good. We've only had a couple of them exit the race, so pretty awesome. One of them there, Terrell Baker, had internet problems, which I don't believe. No, he never did come back. So, yeah, he may have totally lost his internet. All right, Bobby Cheney starting on the outside of the front row with Jared Darling. Lights are out. Pace car's just about ready to head in. Let's get this thing underway. Let's finish it up. 14 to go when they get the green, folks. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. Martin Shelley, good start right there on the inside of Bobby Cheney. Bobby's got the line, though. And boy, look at him stacked up behind him. Marcus Richardson made that pit stop, and look where he's at, folks. He's coming right back up through the field. He's going to take it in there. He almost took it in there 3 wide. He's not going to give it up. He's going to do it. Oh, contact. Little wiggle there by Keaton Jones, and Marcus Richardson's going to drive right on by my lad Radman. A little bump there. Freddie D coming up through now. He's going to do the same thing. Wow, look at this. 3 wide, folks. Holy smokes, and Freddie D made it work. Marcus Richardson trying to get back to the front now on the inside of Josh Robin. Got them 4 fresh tires Comes up on Art and Shelley. Still has not cleared Josh Robin, and we have a caution, folks. Uh-oh, not sure who that is. I think it might have been Hunter Combs. Might have been Hunter Combs, I'm thinking. Let's go back and take a look here. I'm thinking it was, but I may be wrong. Other than that, I'm not sure where that caution was. I didn't really see where anybody had spun or anything. What a lot of contact. Oh, right there it is. Cody Miller. Oh boy, look at that. Cody Miller, boy, he got dumped right there. Let me see what happened here. Maybe contact. Yeah. It looks like he may have drove it into the corner pretty hard. The 57 come down into him. And that put Cody Miller into the wall. So that's where the caution was. So look at that pretty face of Taylor Swift's going to be damaged, folks. Oh, boy. Oh, man, he's going to have to answer for that one. Yes, sir. All right, well, back up front. Jared Darling's still leading, and his cautions are playing into his factor right now. So many people that I don't see in here that I'd like to talk to, and they're not in TeamSpeak. Wow. Well, I guess we'll try to talk to John Barry. Let's talk to John Barry. John Barry, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Ready.
Well, John, boy, you made a heck of a comeback, buddy. I'm trying to find you here. Where the heck are you? There you are, 11th place.
Yep.
What a comeback. And I was talking to Terrell Baker, and he said you and him were having some server issues that was kind of putting you a lap down and all kinds of weird things going on.
Yeah, I can't remember what portion of the race it was, but my connection like dropped for 10 laps where I wasn't able to see anybody, and I got turned. I saved it, and it was awful for a while there, but it's fixed now.
Wow, man, I'll tell you what, everybody's having internet problems. I see he's completely dropped out of TeamSpeak and is gone, so I wouldn't look for him to be back tonight. Everybody's having internet problems.
Yeah, it stopped scoring him for 5 laps. It got so bad.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Well, what do you got for these leaders up there, John? Is there any chance we can see you maybe try to make it the victory lane?
It's going to require a lot of luck. I got beat up pretty bad on a big wreck near the start of the race, and I've been down on speed the whole time. You wouldn't think damage would hurt you that bad at Bristol, but I've been down probably like 3 to 4 miles an hour down the straightaway, so it's it's kind of piggish down the straightaway, but I'm trying to muscle my way back up through here, and it's working kind of.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, I'm going to let you get back out of here. Good luck, and try to at least pull out a top 10.
Yep, only one car to go.
Yes, sir. All right, good luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right, Jared Darling, ready to bring him to the green one more time. This will probably be the last start unless a caution happens right away. This will probably be the last start. Pace car's in. And there goes Jared. Good jump. A lot could happen up here. Marcus Richardson takes it clear up to the high side, trying to get that run on Bobby Chaney. He is there. Oh boy, this could be difficult. I don't know. Chaney trying to fight back. He's not going to be able to do it, Marcus. And a caution just come out. That will probably end the race, folks. I think Rambler going around. Let's go see what happened real quick here before we figure out if that's gonna be the end of the race or what. But Rambler going around. These guys are racing for every spot they can get right now. He seemed to be in a pretty decent place right here. Oh, he got into the back of the 30. And that probably really upset the speed that he had going on right there. He did get up into the wall. He's going to come down right in front of Trey Galgan. And Trey's going to get spun around. Oh, man. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them going to get involved in that. Yay. Okay, so Well, I don't know if they're going to get back to green or not, but Jared Darling is in the lead. I don't know. It's going to be very, very close to. If they do, they're going to have a one-lap shootout, and it's going to be one lap for Jared to get that jump and try to beat Marcus Richardson. I think they are going to have a one-lap shootout. No, maybe not. Nope. Nope. That's going to be it right there. That's 2 to go. Nope. That will be it. Jared Darling will be the winner. Whoa! He's going to be happy that he just won at Bristol. You betcha. Well, we're going to wait and talk to him. I'm going to make it official before I talk to him.
White flag, nice and smooth. Checker flag.
We did it!
Checker flag.
Absolutely. I knew he was coming with those 4 fresh tires, and man, I just was praying for a caution because I knew it'd be really hard to hold him off. So I knew that caution come out there was my only bet, and luckily I got it. It feels freaking awesome to win here. It's been a while. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I mean, the racing up front was really fun. We were, I mean, the lap traffic. It actually it was frustrating, but it made it a lot of fun to try to sneak and go through all the lap cars and also race your competitors up front too. So I mean that made it really challenging. But I thought the racing up front was really good, and you talked to me pre-race, and I was like, hopefully this isn't a wreck fest. And I mean, there was a lot, but I feel like it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We got some good long green flag runs in, and the car was really tight, but the bottom was able to work, and it was nice to actually be able to run on the bottom, and you could race side by side. It was fun. Up front, I'm sure you saw up front was pretty good. And 38 cars, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had a couple. It seemed like 30 lap runs or so. So I mean, and it was fun to get to race a little bit there too, and not just have restart after restart. But yeah, that when that second to last caution or third, whatever it was, I knew if Marcus was pitting, I'm doing the opposite of him. That's the only way I'm going to beat him. So I stayed out, and luckily the caution just kind of found my way to pull it off. But yeah, if it would have stayed green, like you said, it was going to be very hard to hold him off. So. But you know what? He wins a lot. We all know that. So you know what? He can let someone else have it. But no, I mean, oh, I know. Yeah, I saw he restarted like 11th, and he was already up to 4th, and I was like, oh, geez, here he comes. And I was like, come on, caution, I need one more, please. Oh, of course, yeah. He's a sitting duck when he's a leader, yeah. And it's not just him, anybody, if I'd have been leading and I did that, everybody would have done the opposite. It's just how it is. So, oh yeah, just thank you for broadcasting and John Barry for the league. Everybody that showed up tonight, we've had great full fields all season long, and the racing's getting better compared to where it started. And everybody that tunes in every week and watches your broadcast, watched us race, thank you for showing up and tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the race. And shout out to everybody in TeamSpeak that was with me, and feels really good to win. It's been a while, and one of my favorite tracks too. So it's great. It feels good. Well, okay. But hey, anyway, yeah. If when they watch, they know. I know. I appreciate it. Everyone comes and watch, and you broadcasting. So, all right. Thanks, Rudy.
Yep. Which time? Well, I mean, which caution? Uh, I don't know. I think I would have got to him in the lap, but yeah. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know how many were gonna do it. But we had already slowed down 7/10 of a second, so I knew tires were gonna be huge, especially if it went green the last 15 laps, and it didn't really take that much to get from 11th to 4th. So if it would have stayed green from the last 15 laps, I definitely would have got by. I don't know about with 5 to go, but it is what it is. Thank you for broadcasting, everybody at Newark, for putting the race on. It was a lot of fun. I was pleasantly surprised about how the race went. Judging by practice, it was going to be absolute disaster, but it wasn't that bad. And, shout out to Jared on the win. One of the worst tracks on the service, Gateway, but yeah, we'll see you there. I've only done one race there and I got wrecked on the first lap, so we'll have to learn the track. I don't know if you're supposed to shift or not, but we'll find out. Yep, thanks. Yeah, I got it. It was fun. I mean, there was different grooves to run, and it was fun and hard racing and clean racing up front. At least it was. I mean, I was probably like a 6th place, 7th place car. I mean, on a middle part to an end of a run, but I mean, at the start, I just decided I was just going to burn my tires off and go, and whatever happens, happens. So that's what we did, and I felt like I ran up there, so it was fun. That's actually not bad for the size of the field. I mean, I've been in a lot worse races. It was good. Wasn't that bad at all. It was fun. We had some laps in there where we could actually race and stuff. And I mean, it's Bristol. It's one of my favorite tracks on the service. I'm actually one of the few tracks that I can compete at, and it was fun. Like I said, it was a good race, and everybody that I was around, I've raced with them a long time, and I knew they would race me clean, so it wasn't an issue. I don't know. I don't even own the track. I may buy it. But no, it's just not one of my. I mean, I know what it is. I've raced in other games, but I'll probably buy it. I mean, what the hell, and give her a shot. As of right now, I don't know, but probably, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I probably once I figure it out, I could probably run a top 10. I would think. Just you and for putting us on, and Barry and all the people that show up every week. It's this league's really grown. It's pretty nice, and gotta thank it. I know what it takes. It takes a lot of hard work and time and effort to put on something like this, and I gotta thank John for letting me race in it. It was fun. Story of your life. Yep, will do.
Until next time, folks, stay safe and have a good night.